That extraordinary women's singles match with Anse Young unable to continue when down 16-5 in the deciding game. Cramp was setting in. But what a wonderful performance by Akane Yamaguchi, saving that match point at 19-20 in the second. So a second title to Akane Yamaguchi. Up next is the former European champions Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen, trying to become the first home pair to win the men's doubles title here for 11 years. They're up against the World Championship silver medalists Takura Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi. Well, when we look at the draw, we had the most astonishing draw in the men's doubles. I can tell you that the current world number ones, the reigning Olympic champions, the Olympic bronze medalists and the reigning world champions were all in the draw, and they'd all lost by second round. So by quarter-final stage, we only had 2 seeds left. There was none in the bottom half of the draw. Only 5 different nationalities, 2 pairs from Indonesia, Malaysia and Japan. And in the bottom half of the draw, mention should be made of Lamphus and Seidel, who beat the 3-time and reigning world champions Hassan and Setiawan in the first round. Both the semi-finals were 3 games, as you can see, so it set up a wonderful final here this afternoon. Now, when we look at the race to Bali, we can see that Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen are already number 1, so whether they win or lose, they consolidate their place there. Hoki and Kobayashi are currently only at 40 on the list, but if they win, they'll go up 35 places to number 5, and if they're beaten in today's final, they still make the top 10, coming in at number 10.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And next final, that will be men's double. For Denmark, Kim Astrup, Anders Rasmussen.
The former European champions, Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen. The fans on their feet, because the last time a Danish pair was in the men's doubles final, it was 11 years ago, and in 2010 that Danish pair of Mathias Bo and Carsten Mortensen actually won the final, beating Kido and Setiawan in the final. Their opponents today, Takura Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi, were the World Championship silver medalists at the last World Championships, which were in Basel in Switzerland 2 years ago. Lost the final to Hassan and Setiawan. But as far as Hoki and Kobayashi are concerned, well, it's only been 3 years since a pair from Japan were in the men's doubles final here. That was the recently retired Komura and Sonoda. But the last pair from Japan to win the title here was 43 years ago, when Tsushida and Lino won the title in 1978. So this will be a 5th meeting between these 2 pairs, as you can see, and Rasmussen and Astrup have won 3 of the previous 4. And most importantly, it was the last 3 that the Danes won. So, having won the last 3 meetings, I'm assuming that the Danes are fairly confident going into this final. But finals are difficult things, and this man, Kim Astrup, has been known to get a little bit nervous on occasions. He's 29 years of age, born in Herning here in Denmark. 185, that is just under 6'1". And as you can see, they have been as high as 5 on the world ranking, a total of 3 weeks, but currently number 11. This is their 10th appearance here at their home event, the Denmark Open, and it's the first time they've actually been beyond the second round. Rasmussen is 32 years of age, and they were winners of the Swiss Open Super 300 event earlier this year. Well, you can see their last two matches have gone the full distance against Fikri and Maulana from Indonesia. That was the Indonesian pair that beat the #1 seeds Gideon and Sukamulyo. In the semi-final, they beat Gulsi Fei and Nur Izzuddin. In fact, they'd been a game and 13-5 up, but eventually won 21-18 in the deciding game. Takura Hoki is 26 years of age from Yamaguchi, and he and his partner are currently 15 on the world ranking. They actually went up one place, and I think they'll go up again after this week. They have been as high as 8, and this is their 5th appearance at the Denmark Open. The previous best they'd done was a quarter-final. That was 3 years ago. All of their matches until the semi-final were 2 straight games, but let's look at who they beat in the second round, because it was the Olympic champions, the #3 seeds Li Yang and Wang Qilin, beating them 19-17. Then in the semi-final against the European Championships silver medalists, beat Mark Lamsfors and Marvin Seidel, dropping the opening game, the Japanese pair, 20-22, but coming back 21-18, 21-16. So our court officials from Germany and France, Jürg Hupitz and Heda Dito.
Yep, the Danes, they won the toss and they chose to serve.
Well done, Morgan.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Yugo Kobayashi and Takuro Hoki, Japan. And on my left, Kim Astrup, Astrup Rasmussen, Denmark. Kim Astrup to serve to Yugo Kobayashi. Level, play.
So the Danes, the Olympic quarter finalists in Tokyo, play today in their second Super 1000 tournament final, because they won the China Open of 2018. Good opening rally.
That's awesome play. Very good play from Kobayashi.
Service over. 1 love.
First the block shots and then the kill. This is a block shot, then the kill between the two Danes.
Well, the Japanese pair are only in their second World Tour tournament final today. They've never won a World Tour title. They were beaten in the final of the Korean Super 500 event 3 years ago.
2 love.
But they have played in a World Championship final.
Yes.
So
they have some experience.
Exactly.
Definitely. And I think they have played a very, very good tournament here. And despite the fact that the two Danes are, you know, so to speak, favourites on paper because they're the seeded pair, I personally think that the Japanese pair has played so well that in my book, they are the favourites coming into this match.
So the previous head-to-heads between these two, and 3-1 in favour of the Danes winning the last 3 occasions. That's landed on the line. That's a wonderful serve.
Yeah, it doesn't count in my book.
Because this is
a new thing.
And the occasion, the title,
everything,
the prize money, the points, everything.
The only thing I think that can really work in favour of the Danes is, of course, playing home ground, home soil, with all the spectators behind them and all that. That can perhaps lift their game. But if you look at the quality of how the two Japanese have played in this tournament, I think they deserve to be called favourites in this match.
good rally again.
Yeah.
Just wide. Now, I can't remember, Morten, exactly which match it was when we were in Vantaa
Yes.
in Finland for the Sudirman Cup, and you and I were commentating on Hoki and Kobayashi.
Yes.
And we felt Hoki was getting very nervous.
Yes.
We felt that he wasn't decisive enough at the front of the court.
Precisely.
But I
But
think
that has completely changed in
Yes,
this tournament.
exactly.
He has been on fire at the net and really been scoring lots and lots of points. And he was the one that ensured the Japanese pair winning against Germany yesterday. I really think he played well.
Kobayashi challenges, call out.
So the shot is called out on the back line, but we have a challenge from Japan.
I think the line judge was just slightly hesitant, and
Maybe that sparked it.
Yeah, I think it's in. Oh no, it's not. It's out. So a wasted challenge. I'm jinxed on finals day.
Oh, I've made so many mistakes this week that I just keep quiet. It's unbelievable, so many I've made.
It's a good drive.
Yeah, good play from Astrup.
3-4.
That's really well placed. I love that smash from Hoki down the line.
3.
Astrup not even reacting to it. It was really well played. Oh, indecision, this call out.
Yeah, I saw that as wide.
Me too.
But the Danes are challenging.
So we will know for sure.
Yeah, clearly wide. So both pairs, just one challenge left.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 6-3. Play.
Oh, goes down as a service error.
Service over. 4-6.
Yeah.
Well, that just proves our point, doesn't it?
Yes. He would have been a lot more hesitant on that one when we saw him 3-4 weeks ago.
Oh, goodness, he almost fell over, Rasmussen.
He did. He actually did really well to come back. Yeah. They took a chance, the Danes, because Rasmussen was moving up next to Astrup in order to close down the nets, and then of course that lift came, and who's going to take it? And we saw it was Rasmussen really, really struggling.
Oh, goodness, he missed time that.
But I have to say the smashing quality from Astrup was non-existent. That is a half smash, and this one is not even a smash. It's kind of a head-high shot. That's really surprised Kobayashi. And I think Astrup was lucky to get away with it.
Yeah, better angle that time. Yeah, well, they're all right.
Yeah, the problem was that Astrup heard that the string of Rasmussen was gone, so he wanted to go back and cover. Yeah, he heard that, so that's why he won.
Yeah.
He went back.
Yeah.
For Rasmussen to be able to change his racket. Yeah.
Well, thankfully, they're both all right.
Yeah, they're okay.
Oh, net shot there from Kobayashi.
Well, really well saved.
Oh, indecision.
And that's what the Danes need.
Yeah.
A good run of points on the serve of Astrup, who's serving really well.
Yeah. And into the lead for the first time. Danish combination.
Definitely feeling lifted by the crowd, I think.
Yeah. Another great serve, and they march off to their kit boxes for the mid-game interval with a 2-point advantage, having been love 4 down at the start of this final.
Og lige snart jeg laver de der ryg, så kan de ikke tage nettet fra os, men de kan lave en overspring bare, men dem er man god til at flyde på. Og der skal du, når du laver de ryg, lav dem helt. Det er allerede først på at lave 0. Jamen, vi gør den bare sådan, at rykker kild. Hvis jeg ikke rykker, så ligger de foran, og så har de angreb. Men hvis jeg rykker, så laver de de der ned over mig. Og det er fint, du skal bare blive det. Ja, bum, byde derinde. Kim er klar på den næste, når du trykker. Du skal bare lige have det der lille spil i gang, jeg også, Kim. Der om du prikker, du har. Så husk det i midten. Det bliver lige lukket på en. Han løber frem til bagården til Hoki. Inden jeg begynder at spille det over. Så kommer jeg ind i hans forhånd i midten der. Kim.
Okay. I think no, you only stop. I think coming. No, 2 times. Open, okay. many open.
Okay.
But speed game, I think slow. But you have to speed game. It will stop. Okay. Rotation faster.
11-9.
Huh? Focus.
Well, we could hear Tan Kim He saying, open it up with lifting
towards the back.
Towards the back from side to side. And he also said something about stopping it at the net. Now, we have just been praising Hoki for absolutely going for it at the net.
Yes.
But tell us, what was Jakob Hoy saying there, Morten?
It was more a dialogue, a discussion between the three, and they definitely agreed that as soon as Astrup is zooming forward, trying to cover the net, the lift is coming from the Japanese side to the back of the court. So it's a lot about having the control of the net, and they felt that they were gaining it at the moment, and felt very comfortable and confident at the front of the court, Kim Astrup.
Yeah.
So it's all about Astrup closing down the net as much as possible, forcing the lifts, and it seems like the Japanese are quite happy lifting. So,
wow. So playing into the Danes' hands.
As I see it, yes.
Not enough pressure on the return of serve from Takuro Hoki.
Service over. 11-13.
Well left.
And this is the fight in the match between Hoki at the front and Astrup at the front. Who is getting the better of the other? I think that's going to have a great impact on this match.
Yeah, it's a good return of serve.
Oh,
that's brilliant.
Fantastic play from Rasmussen. It has actually never been his forte, but I honestly think that he has developed over the last few months and is playing so much better at the front of the court. What awareness.
Yeah, what a delightful little push in a downward direction, and that's all they needed.
Service over. 13-15.
Shuttle badly deflected. Popped up nicely for the left-handed Kobayashi. Brilliant. Super rally.
Astrup chose wisely 2 or 3 times in his defense on the forehand side and got it back. This one here, and then the second one, and I think the next one is 3 in a row. He committed himself to his forehand defense, and he was lucky it went down the forehand.
So back level, 3 straight points. Ah, that's good pressure. Amazing work from Hoki at the front of the court.
16.
I think Astrup did extremely well to get that one back. This one that's coming now, I think that one there is actually coming back. But this spinning net shot is perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well played by Hoki.
So 4 straight points to go back into the lead for the Japanese pair.
Holy. Okay.
Yeah, good pressure again from Hoki.
17, 16.
He almost fell over.
He did.
Lost his balance, Rasmussen.
Yeah, he was falling over, as you said. He was lucky the serve came in time.
Oh, it's wonderful attacking play.
Yeah, stayed in, challenge on it.
Yeah, and I'm with you on that one, Morton.
Astrup challenges, call in.
Yeah, can't see from that angle, but this will tell us for sure. Clearly in. So no challenges left for the Danes in this opening game.
Successful.
Body, hey, Hoki.
18,
Attend net,
16. No challenges remaining.
Kobayashi.
18, 16.
No.
6 of the last 7 points to the Japanese pair.
But Astrup has been quite decisive on his return, so let's see what's happening here. This time Kobayashi was ready.
Brilliant. Yeah, he does overcommit sometimes, doesn't he, Kim Astrup, on that defence? You talked about it a moment ago.
And I would say not always, all the time.
Yeah.
He's actually very committed to one side.
7 of the last 8 points now to the Japanese pair.
Yeah, they seem to be finding the gaps on Astrup, I think.
Eight of 9 points. And this is actually concerning for the Danes.
Yeah, I don't think they can win these flat exchanges.
No.
Of course, they will win some, but in general, they will not win them. And I think they've been drawn into it.
Game point opportunities.
Line up. Thank you.
So still another 3 game point opportunities for Hoki and Kobayashi. Another one goes a begging.
Yeah. It's actually a good return from Kobayashi, but he's using it too often. Oh, out.
That's gone wide, and on their 3rd game point opportunity, Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi take the opening game against Astrup and Rasmussen. 21-18 confirms the umpire. 24 minutes. Fluctuating fortunes in that opening game. Good start by the Japanese pair, racing to 4-love. Then behind 12-15. Closing it out 21-18.
Så derfor skal vi skære på den. Vi skal have den ind foran. Ja, hvis for meget. Ja. Prøv at høre. Hvis Hoki han kommer ind på nettet, så skal vi ikke lige dreje. Det er lige her. For han vinder ikke noget herfra. Han spiller med og så videre, men det er herude, han lukker. Det er ude på siden. Så vi kan stadig godt udfordre, og det har vi mistet lidt. Ja. Jeg synes, der er super gode ben frem, men det bliver for meget fart. Og så står vi bare og bliver tyret ned i vores eget løb.
Jeg tænker måske også på angrebsbøn. Det må vi have fået noget vinkel på. Går midt i stedet for midt, og så på ydersiden af ham, der løfter.
Ja, og jeg vil egentlig gerne have dit commitment og få noget power tilbage for dig, så må det skifte ind. Så kan den ikke krydse, som du gjorde i dag. Ja. Så skal Anders nok kunne tage over. Ja. Nok komme igennem der. Den der slip, den er virkelig fin på venstrelarmen derovre. Ja. Den må vi ikke glemme. Den var jo fin. Vi skal bare stå langt frem. Nej, han skal have den over ham. Han skal lige helt dernede.
Det var bare sammen, vi var med på.
Ja. Så er aftalen bare, det er sjovt, det er. Hoki, hans svagpunkt, det er herude. Kobayashi svagpunkt, det er herovre. Det er det samme hjørne, vi har. Det kender vi. Kom så, det er også
Receive. No, receive. I think this smash up. Only two start. Up, to you. No stop. Okay. Stop. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Okay, yeah? Yeah. Very good. Mine okay. Look it up. Okay. Second love. You service, but only just two body. Haha. Yeah, I don't net. Easy up.
Okay.
I think smash no power.
Yeah.
So you focus, man.
Second game.
Kobayashi 준비 우시로. I think push. Good. Zero. No good. Up.
So the unseeded Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi. 1 game to the goods against the home favourites, the number 8 seeds Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen. Anything different or of significance from Jakob Hoyt and the Danes?
I think they all 3 agreed again that they fall victim to their own tactics on the flat exchanges, and they have to take off the pace and not get trapped into that. That was the very first issue they discussed. Then they discussed that Hoki seems to have, according to them, a weakness on his forehand side of the net, and it's also the same weakness Kobayashi is having, because he's a left-hander and he's having on his around the head situation. So it's the same side, and that's what the Danes would try to exploit, which means that will be the forehand side of Hoki and the backhand side of Kobayashi.
When they're at the net.
when Hoki is at the net and Kobayashi is at the back.
Okay.
But whether they manage to react to it or register it and play accordingly, that's another matter. Good start here from Hoki and Kobayashi.
Good flick. Oh, it's clearly he could have played that, Kobayashi.
Yeah, that was a deliberate choice. Yeah, you better be safe than sorry. Kobayashi taking that one.
Good rally. Nice drop. Oh. I was going for the disguised drop shot again. I don't disagree with the tactic.
No, I think that was a good choice.
Yeah, just overdid the reverse slice part of it. Yeah.
5-2.
Well, it's been 12 years since we've had two men's doubles pairs in the final of the Denmark Open that have both consisted of a left and right-hander. So 2009 last time that happened at this event when Koo Kian Kiat and Tan Bin Hyung beat Fu Haifeng and Sheng Ye.
Okay, I didn't expect the last one.
No.
Don't make this rounds, okay?
Yeah. Umpire doesn't want any more delay, walking around in between points. Yeah, I think the Denmark Open was the only tournament he played with Sheng Ye.
Okay.
Or maybe the French the following week.
Yeah, you never know, of course.
Yeah. It was experimental time, I think, for Chinese men's doubles badminton. Yep.
Four, 5.
Oh, yes. That is outmaneuvered. Strong play from Kobayashi.
6-4.
All strings gone.
Yeah, it sounded like it.
March is off to get a new racket.
Well, good to see Kim Astrup being more decisive from the front. It's a good smash. this time the same return of service from Kobayashi into the mid-court area.
7-5.
And that's wide as well.
Well, the court will need to be mopped.
5.
Well, this morning, Morten, when I was looking at all the line-up for the finals, and of course we've discussed the fact that 4 of the finals contain Japanese players, but I also worked out that it would have been mathematically possible that all 5 titles went to players from 5 different nations. That's no longer possible because Yamaguchi has won the women's singles, and we've got 2 finals with Danes against a Japanese player. So not only the men's doubles, but the men's singles as well. So Japan...
Either way it goes.
Either way it goes. Either Japan win 2 titles, possibly 3.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
It's awesome. Really good play. And that's what we saw in Basel as well when they played at the World Championship. We saw Kobayashi being such a force from the back of the court. And the angle that he's finding here is just awesome.
Yeah, this is a very good little spell. 4 straight points and a 5-point advantage. Brilliant.
Oh yes, he's stepping forwards.
Yep. And it's a run of 5 straight points to have a 6-point advantage at the mid-game interval for Hoki and Kobayashi.
Ja, jeg synes, de spiller meget godt.
Jeg synes, de er alt for gode på deres defensiv.
Ja, og de sætter os op. Den der, vi kaster os over, både den sidste, du har her, også nogle 2 gange, hvor Andersen sidder herude. De står sådan, de har skulle sætte os op til det. Ja, det er lige ved, at jeg hellere vil have lavet en overspilling der, så træder skridt frem. Men det blev et problem, at jeg kom til at sige, hey, nu vi kan få overspillingen ind, for vi står bare og spiller nu. Der er ikke rigtig noget i det herinde. Det er én gang kontra på, og så lukker af. Kom igennem med noget. Også når vi prøver at gå op på det.
20 sekunder.
Problemet der nu, det er, når de kommer til at kommer fremad og gør sådan her, så er vi selv væk af spillet, og så står de og spiller bredt på vores makker, som så er på vejen. Så må vi tage hegn en ekstra gang. Okay.
Okay, up, chance. So you stop many chances.
Okay.
But many cross lob. Okay?
Yeah.
Huh? But image, huh? Same, huh? Kobayashi serve. I take pushing.
11-5.
No good. Up.
Okay.
Same, huh? Pushing. Service. I take push.
So, now or never, I think, as far as the Danes are concerned.
12-5.
Okay.
So this is now a run of 6 straight points. I think that's 7 straight points.
13-5.
Well, Morten was certainly right. The Japanese pair have improved since we saw them at the Sudirman Cup. That's just wide of the centre line. That's his 2nd service error. They were really struggling, the Invanta in Finland, this Japanese pair, but my goodness, they've got better and better with the Thomas Cup campaign and now here at the Denmark Open.
In the middle. Thank you.
So it's now or never for the Danes in my book.
Yeah.
Service over.
Service error.
14-7.
Yeah. No, I like that smash, Morten.
Me too.
Slightly across the body.
Yeah, and good power from the back from Astrup. Oh, yo.
Yeah, that's far too loose. Got what it deserved. Well done, Kobayashi.
Yeah.
I was going to miss that.
No, but I think the good thing, he of course put it away very nicely, but he was also getting it away from Rasmussen at the front. He was making quite sure that that's not hitting him. I like that.
Good serve again. The call from Rasmussen to his partner. Well, first of all, the umpire saying quick to foul down and then ordering them back on.
I thought so too, but I didn't want to say anything whether I got it wrong.
Yeah, good return.
16-10.
Time is running out for the Danes. Oh yes, good placement of the smash. Both of the Japanese players leaving it to the other.
11-60.
Yes, that was a good picture actually. Oh. Of course, that's close down.
Service over.
Yeah, I'm not convinced by that weakness on the forehand side of Hoki.
Well, I'm just saying what the coach was saying.
Yeah,
nothing else.
I know that, Morten. Our translator.
Yes.
Not necessarily our opinions.
Nope.
Oh, that's handed in.
Yeah.
Oh, they've challenged that.
Hoki challenges pull in.
Indeed, it was in. And they lose a challenge.
Unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 12-17.
It was not in the picture, but I actually liked what Kobayashi did to his partner. You know, he said, you know, come on, let's keep up the momentum here.
Yeah, and they needed to, because if I recall correctly,
18.
Astrup and Rasmussen were 12-18 down against young Indonesian pair and won 9 straight points.
They did.
Oh, you never know.
On 8 services from Kim Astrup.
Yeah.
We discussed that.
Short. Good defence. Brilliant. 2 points away.
We have a challenge.
Ah,
Kim Astrup challenges, call in.
Well, I have a feeling they won't win that challenge.
Okay.
But it's such a dark scoreline. Yeah, it's well inside.
Yes, very much in.
Challenge unsuccessful.
So 2 points away from a first ever World Tour title for Hoki and Kobayashi. Oh, both the Danes were right forward, both trying to anticipate the net, but to no avail. It is 8 match points for Hoki and Kobayashi.
Yeah, they've played a solid game in the second game here, the two Japanese players.
And they've done it. The return of serve into the net and disappointment for the Danes. 21-18, 21-12. And the title to Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi. A little over 44 minutes. And their first ever World Tour title. And it's a Super 1000 title. The highest tier on the HSBC BWF World Tour. Absolute delight for Hoki. My goodness, didn't he play well?
Yes, he did. Played really, really well. And you also have to consider how many good pairs have entered this tournament. As you mentioned in the beginning, so many players that did not make it into the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. World champions, Olympic champions, world ranked number ones and all that. All of them, they didn't make it past the second round.
No. So this is a huge, huge moment for Hoki and Kobayashi. In fact, I think the men's doubles discipline was probably the strongest draw of all 5 disciplines.
Yeah.
So for the Japanese pair to win this is very special indeed. Confirmation of the scoreline, 21-18, 21-12 in 44 minutes. So we get ready for the prize presentation. No doubt disappointment for the Danes, but they were beaten by a better pair today.
Runner-up from Denmark, Kim Astrup and Rasmussen.
Well, they have won a Super 1000 event in the past, but today at the Denmark Open, they have to settle for second best.
And the winner of this year's TOTAL Denmark Open 2021 with a score of 21-18, 21-12 from Japan, Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi.
Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi have finally won a World Tour title. And it's not a bad statistic, is it, to win your very first World Tour title at a Super 1000 event?
That's a very nice time to step in.
Yeah. And as we were saying, there were none of the top-ranked men's doubles pairs missing from the initial lineup. Apart from, I suppose we ought to mention Choi So-gul and Seo Song-jae. They had to pull out before the start, but when we look at world number ones, former world number ones,
Titles.
reigning world champions. The top pairs were all here. And Hoki and Kobayashi have come out on top.
City gifts and flowers are presented by Deputy Mayor of Odense City, Christopher Lillehart. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and finalist of the men's doubles.
Well, it's a moment that Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi will remember forever and a day. Their first HSBC BWF World Tour title. Also shows that their silver medal at the World Championships, last World Championships in Basel, was not a one-tournament wonder.
In a moment, we will be ready for the final in the mixed doubles category.
Well, 43 years since the last pair from Japan won this Denmark Open title in the men's doubles discipline. So we look forward to our next match, and it is mixed doubles, and it's the Olympic bronze medalists Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino up against the World Championship silver medalists Dichapon Puavaranupro and Sapsari Teiratanachai. So 3 finals complete. Our next final is a mixed doubles, and it features the number 4 seed